Welcome to Sarah Toyota. My name is Brett Hickman. I'm sales consultant at a dealership that's won the President's Award 11 times, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty and the 555. Today I want you to close your eyes and picture a hybrid vehicle. My guess is you just thought of a Prius. That's right, the auto industry leading icon for the hybrid banner. Right before me here is a Prius liftback. One of the Priuses in the Prius family that consists of the Prius V, V for versatility, Prius C, C for city. The V gets about 80% more cargo space than most SUVs and minivans, subcompact SUVs. And the Prius C can move around in those urban areas very easily. I want you to take a look at the shape of the Prius. It's shaped that wedge design shape, which helps you save gas. It's not just the hybrid system that's going to save you gas. There's things like not having a power steering pump, belt, and fluid. There's things like having an electric, which is an electric compressor, things like the electric power steering. Electric power steering is unbelievable, folks. It allows the engineers to tune this car to react to certain in different conditions in certain ways, such as pulling into a parking spot, going around a corner at 45 miles per hour, and that makes it unique. But the deletion of all the accessory belts is going to save you not just at the pump. We have the gas engine. This is a parallel engine, meaning a hybrid synergy drive. You got the electric and the gas engine working together in unison, and they can work independently of each other as well, making it actually full hybrid, unlike our competitors who have mild hybrids, gas engine running the entire time. Now, this engine right here is about 80 horsepower with the electric being 98, a net horsepower of 134. This is the inverter, actually captures that kinetic energy of the vehicle to recharge your battery. So you don't have to have a plug-in. This vehicle will utilize its own kinetic energy and translate it back to juice for you, so you don't have to worry about that battery ever going out. And speaking of battery going out, a lot of people think you'll have to replace it often. Toyota's unique way of never letting the battery pack discharge or fully recharge. It's only about 65%, 75% charged when you see it fully charged on the dash, and only ever gets about 15% discharge. That makes it survive a long time. Matter of fact, our government tested for 250,000 miles, and once they reached there and it showed no degrading quality, they deemed it unnecessary to continue. Under the other tire on the other side, due to the Pedestrian Safety Act of 2010, the Toyota has an external speaker that emits an electric sound for pedestrians, like people who are blind, those who are not paying attention. You'll notice kind of a green tint to this window. It's a membrane in between two sheets of glass. It protects the occupant, keeps it cooler from the UVs. Skin cancer, it keeps the car cooler in the summer, keeps it warmer in the winter, and it protects the dash and the leather, of course. Let's go around now. The LED front and the LEDs in the front require a washer. The reason for that is it's not filament, emits no heat, can't keep bugs in a liquefied state, so it can't roll off like it does with a normal filament light. So we give you a washer up here. The LED lights in the back, the benefit of that is they light up brighter. They light up quicker, a half second quicker, giving anybody doing 45 miles per hour to 60 miles per hour about 10 extra feet of stopping distance. You'll notice right here that we give you a light filtration, so you can see through here very well, but we don't need bright lights taking that away from us. You've got the backup monitor. On the Prius Package 5, you have the smart key system on all three doors, the hatch, two front doors. You can lock and unlock it even from back here. You'll notice I already turned this over. This is so if you're picking up the kids at the ball field, muddy cleats, you can deal with that. And of course it has its carpet side. You'll notice plenty of storage down here. It's about 21 cubic feet of storage back here right now, but if I let those seats down, which can go down independently, giving me a backseat passenger a place to sit if it needs to, but you got about 39 cubic feet when you put that seat down. If you will, steps inside the car, and I'll show you a few things. Now, one of the new things with 2012, we actually have a power seat up here, never before done with the Prius. Also with this generation, we have the tilt and telescopic steering, two glove box so you can keep things neat. Also the Intune system, which got Best of show, the CES show in 2011. It works with your phone, smartphones, and you can listen to Pandora radio, for example. We have the forced driving modes, which is standard mode, but you also have EV, which is good for parking garage, going perfect condition like flat surfaces, and not going very fast. You also have the economy button, which basically optimizes the climate control. It also robs torque from the wheels, helps you take off and drive like you're supposed to. Then you got the power mode. We'll actually add extra torque, giving you passing distance on the interstate, for example. One of the things I like about the Prius is its ability to keep you safe with a Bluetooth hands-free phone system. This car is good for any state that may have laws against you using your cell phone, but you also have the touch tracer, which tells you in a kind of a holographic image what you're putting your hand on. You don't even have to be pressing the button for that to activate. One thing is the STAR safety system. When we're speaking about safety, you got the ABS system, which pulsates the brakes faster than humanly possible so you can maintain steering when under heavy braking condition. Those are on all 4 tires. You got the brake assist, which will detect a panic push of the brake and will actually get you stopped, add extra brake force to help you get stopped. Then you have the electronic brake distribution. With this car, not only does it capture its own kinetic energy and turn it back into electricity, but it also, that same energy can be used to put too much pressure on the front tires. With all that weight under the hood, the electronic brake distribution redistributes that brake force so you can get stopped. Then there's vehicle stability control, helps with the oversteering and understeering. Then there's traction control, prevents the wheels from spinning on a slippery surface from takeoff. Then there's the smart stop technology, which if the gas pedal was to become pressed down or stuck by a foreign object, with the touch of the brake, it's now going into neutral so you can make a controlled stop, therefore keeping you and your family safe. I hope this was help enlighten you with the Prius, and I hope that I dispelled any rumors and much concerns about that this vehicle is expensive to maintain and it's new technology. Nothing could be further from the truth.